Hey y'all, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Candy and I have a giant Temu haul, so I'm going to split it up into two. I'll go until I feel like we should probably cut it, and then I'll continue it tomorrow. So I'm going to start with some of these that were local vendors. So this item was a free gift, and these were beaded makeup brushes. So I don't have these designs, so I picked these as one of the free gifts with the calendar. So it has these prints, and it was a set of 3 different sets of brushes, and then the sunflower. So I thought these were really cute. And these actually came pretty quickly. I have some local orders that it takes them 2 weeks just to even ship. They have a bigger window sometimes for delivery than the overseas vendors do. All right, so we'll move to this one next. This was also a free gift. And this was one of the ones that took forever to get here. And it was a local vendor as well. But these are silicone beads. And of course, they're the Grinch. So we've got the green, the red, the green striped, and then these little design beads. So these are really cute. And it says how many are here. You know, there's no label on the packaging. Oh, wait, here's, nope, no labeling on the packaging. All right, this next item, this was, let's see, this is vinyl. And this was $6.26 with one price adjustment, but they're all cat designs. I thought these were really cute. These are cute. I like these. And last one. Those are cute. All right, this last local vendor, this one was $9.22 with one price adjustment, and it is 8 pieces of 8 by 12. But it's a braided faux leather. I thought these were so pretty. See the braiding on that? How pretty that is, and it's very metallic looking. So pretty. I really like these. It's a pretty hot pink. Yeah, those are really pretty. All right, let's talk about the one that came from overseas. I'm going to put a picture here of what it looked like when it arrived. It was open. The bag was completely open. So I did go through it immediately and made sure that it had everything. I couldn't believe nothing came out of that bag. I'm assuming that the guy must have ripped it when he delivered it. Maybe he grabbed it and it was really heavy because, as I said, 6 orders in one giant bag. So let me see if I can even show you. Yeah, that's all the stuff that's in there. So we're gonna start looking through some of this stuff, and then, as I said, I'll cut it off if I need to. All right, we'll start with this. So these were $2.05. There's 90 pieces in here, and they are earring backs. I have something in mind for these. We'll see if I actually have time to do it. but it's these little like silicone earring backs. All right, these were templates, so pattern templates, and they're acrylic, and they came in 3 sizes, but these are little Christmas stockings. $6.37 for the small one, $7.77 for the medium, and $8.15 for the large. So I'm going to try to get the time to make some of these. I thought they'd be cute to sell at my craft fairs, but as I said, they're like acrylic pieces. So you can make the toe and up here different colors from the rest of the stocking because there's the different pieces. So I thought these were really cute. So I got one in each size. And I like that these are acrylic because it makes it easier to cut. All right, these bags, this was 12 pieces for $9.31. And these are the clear vinyl bags that I'm going to put stickers on or do something with to sell. So there's 12 of these that are black. But you can see how big these are. And then I got 12 in the white, and these were $9.45. So the white was just a little different, $9.45, and these were $9.31. All right, this is the only paper that I have, I think, in this order. This was 12 pieces for $2.70, and it's Nurses Pink. Cute that is. And they're a thicker cardstock. They're not the thin paper. These are cute. I like those. All right, let's take a look at these postcards. These were 32 pieces for $5.87, and they are Christmas. And they have the actual postcard looking on the back. These are pretty. I like these a lot. These are so cute. I love trains. My husband loved trains. Yeah, I like these. 32 of them. Not bad. I had ordered these before I got the last one. If you saw my last haul, I was very disappointed in these beads. These are Mickey and Minnie. But they just look disformed. These were $6.45 with one price adjustment. And there were 20 pieces in here. All right, these were $3.85 with 3 price adjustments. And these I got for one of the free gifts to get up to the amount. Because I said there's 6 orders in here. So some of these orders were smaller ones to get the $20 minimum to get the free gift. So I haven't purchased these before, so I thought I'd try them. These are double-sided tape, but they're in like a little pen. So you just roll that as your adhesive. So I thought I'd give it a try. Hopefully it's good adhesive. This was $3.68 for 6 pieces. These are iron-on, or I don't know if they're iron-on. They're stickers. They're like vinyl stickers. And I think were these nursing? Yeah. I've been getting a lot of things for nurses just because I think they're so many people that just don't thank them enough for what they do. My mom was a nurse, but I really appreciate all the work that all the nurses did for my husband when he was going through his cancer treatments. So I wanted to do something nice for nurses too. So hopefully people will remember them and get them a little something. All right, so then I picked up, let's see, there's 3 of these. $1.94 for the pink with 1 price adjustment. $1.62 for the black with 1 price adjustment. And $1.76 for the white with 1 price adjustment. And these are all 39 inches. But they're a faux fur. So it's a little strip. So you can put this in your seam of whatever you're making. And you've got a little fur trim. I just thought these were so cute. So I'm going to try. I have never done anything like this before, so all you can do is try, right? Hopefully I'm successful. All right, and then I did pick up a couple of dies and stamps. I have a die that goes with this. There it is. So this stamp was $2.31. Didn't come with a die. But I just thought this was really cute. You've got the little couch, and they're all eating little snacks, and this guy's sleeping. But I thought it was really cute. Let's stay in and watch whatever. You're a real star. There's movies, sharing your popcorn, date night. So I thought these were really cute. All right, and this was just a die. This is a kitty cat with a washing machine. I'll put a picture of what it looks like. This was $4.94. And we've got the little laundry basket, some different kitty cats. I just thought it was really cute. And then this one was a stamp and a die. The stamp was $1.86. The die was $1.64. This is Christmas. I just thought this was really cute with the little bears. We've got little penguins down here. And then we've got the matching die. All right, this was I think they're trolling us with this one. This was $6.05. These are little Bible cards that I thought I would add to the prayer journals. I just thought these were really cute. Proverbs, Psalms, Ecclesiastes. So it has different little proverbs or little verses from the Bible. I just thought this was really cute. But I don't know if you can see how many pieces are in there. There's 66 pieces in here. That's why I said I think they're trolling us. All right, then I did get these stickers. There's 62 in here for $1.90, and these are just little pink book lover stickers, I think is what it was called. So just about books, and these are going to go with my blind date with a book. These, I mentioned I ordered some more of these. This was a free gift. I don't know which ones I had to order to get this free gift, but this is one of the calendar items that I picked out. So I told you I had picked up some more of these, or I had ordered some. So I bought a lot of the labels, the stickers that go on these. So I wanted to get more of the tumblers. So there are 12 in here, random colors. All right, this is fabric. This was half a yard for $4.80. I just like the color of it, the pattern. I thought this would be a nice interior fabric for a book, sleeve, or tablet. This was a bracelet, but I got it for the beads because it was only 86 cents. It was a lightning deal. But look at how pretty those beads are. And then it has this little charm. All right, this is faux leather pieces. There's 18 pieces in here. They're $9.36. And these are teacher related. Teacher back to school. Teach, love, inspire. That one's really pretty. School bus. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, first grade. Well, that's very niche. Kind of a limited market on that one. And then we have some plain ones here. Blue, purple, pink, and yellow. These are pretty. Nice variety. This next one is also faux leather. This was $3.47 for 5 pieces, and these are the smaller ones as well. But they're the metallic. So we've got gold, this light blue, this gray, pink, and then this green. All right, these are more for these little tumblers. They're more stickers. These are cows. This was $2.96 for 10 pieces. Are cute. I like this one. Okay, these are really cute. They all are. I like those. All right, this was 30 pieces for $3.09. This was supposed to be funny bookmarks, but I didn't expect it to be holidays. These are some of the ones that I was thinking I would put in that little, if you saw my last haul, I bought a little bookmark holder. So I figured I'd give an extra bookmark to people who buy a blind date with a book at the craft fairs. But I thought these would be really cute to put in there. Okay, these aren't the funny ones. These are the book club, book lovers club, just book related. I like these. Those would be cute. I think somewhere I bought some funny ones coming up. All right, and these, I did get some acrylic bookmarks. These were $3.95 for 30 pieces. And I have some stickers that I can put on these, and then I can also print some vinyl to put on these as well. And these came with the little tassels. I'm not sure if I'll use these or I'll make something, some kind of charm or something for it. And then these were $7.06, and there are 50 pieces in here. I didn't open it because it's like this was the last thing left and I knew what it was supposed to be. But these are sleeves for the bookmarks. These are going to be big for these bookmarks. Yeah, those are too big for the ones, these acrylic ones. Well, that's a shame. That's what I thought. That's what I had in mind when I bought these. And I've actually ordered another set of each that are in transit. Yeah, that's way too small for that big sleeve. That's a shame. I'll have to find something else to use it for, because I've got 15 more coming. I did get some watch bands. So this one was $5.24. So it has these charms. And I have another one that's pink that has like a faux leather. This is metal. Oh no, maybe it's not. Maybe this is a faux leather too. But there's one I have that's pink that's a faux leather. I did order a second one because I want to change out the charms. And I realized as I'm looking at it, I can always change out the charms and use different charms on these. So this was a free gift, yeah. And this was another one with the charms. This was black. And I will probably change this Eiffel Tower out. But I thought it was really cute for free. And then this one was $5.57 with one price adjustment. It's a stretch one. And then this one was $3.48 with one price adjustment. And it's another stretch one, but it's this pretty blue. All right, I still have quite a bit left, but I think I'm going to do these last two, and then I'll do just an all vinyl and faux leather haul, because that's what I have left. But these last two things, this was $2.32 with one, no price adjustments. I don't know what I was going to say. But it's this zipper tape, this plaid. I thought it was really pretty. It's with the blues and the browns, and then it came with 10 of these silver zipper pulls. That was really pretty. And then I did get a watch band case. This was $5.62. I do have several of these already, but they are full of the silicone bands that I found out I'm allergic to and I can't wear for very long. So it's a quilted watch band case. It's not good. Doesn't like the corners here. It's getting stuck. This is a little different than the other ones that I have. This one went around the corner. Here's one of the ones that I have, and it is a little different. This one's a darker pink, and it's got silver, and it's very easy to open and close these. And these have a gold zipper pull, but these are just full of the silicone ones that I can't wear. So I might sell these like on eBay or something, I don't know. Anyway, that is, I digress. That is my haul for today. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'll do the all vinyl and faux leather. So hopefully you'll stick around for that. So thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up and take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.